I don't want to live in a world where the sky is full of watchtowers looking down on me. Photography itself can be used for people to capture their memories, to express their creativity, to document the world around them, or it can be used as a tool for oppression by governments. The title of my project, Blue Sky Days, was a story of a drone strike that really affected me because it was a boy whose relationship with the sky was changed. He watched his grandmother struck by a Hellfire missile from a drone, and he came to the US Congress and testified, and one of the things he said really stuck with me. He said,
Congressman Grayson,
I no longer love blue skies. In fact, I now prefer gray skies. The drones do not fly when the skies are gray, and for a short period of time, the mental tension and fear eases.
Can you imagine that a technology changes the relationship of a child to the sky? I was very concerned about the drone war. You hear about it once in a while, drone strike in Pakistan, drone strike in Yemen. If you put in the words drone war in a Google image search, most of what turns up are pictures of predator drones flying against this beautiful blue sky. That's the visual record of our drone war. We only see Pakistan from a drone's eye point of view. Infrared, black and white video. Let's look at America the way that America's looking at other countries. I took those strike reports and I tried to pick out some of the situations that were the most telling. A wedding convoy, a religious school, people exercising that had been hit with missiles. I just went to the United States and looked for very similar kinds of situations, very pedestrian situations, and linked the two events just through the captions. I've got a picture of a grassy lawn, and you see many people laid out. They're on their knees, bending forward like this. I show that picture to people, and I say, what do you think they're doing? I get about a 50-50 response. Half of them say, I think they're praying. I think they're doing the Muslim-style prayer. And the other people say they're doing yoga. And that's the truth. This was in Dolores Park in San Francisco on a sunny day. There were hippies juggling. There were people with hula hoops. There were people doing yoga. There was nothing suspicious about the scene at all. How much does the camera and surveillance equipment lie? How much should you be judged by your metadata, by your heat signature in infrared? It's incomplete and it's an ambiguity. I was in Philadelphia on the top of these stairs. They call them the Rocky Stairs. I was already flying when this wedding party stopped their car, came up there. And so I was able to film the whole thing, the people lining up there, getting ready. My drone was pretty high, and all the adults were looking towards the wedding photographer. They're really trying to concentrate and look their best and everybody be pretty. But the flower girl, she heard some buzzing up in the sky. It sounds kind of like a swarm of bees or like a hairdryer or something like that. And for a second, everybody else was posing for the photograph, and she just threw her head back to look what's up there. And at that second, I got the photo of her. That moment was her recognizing my drone, but I also imagine the feeling somebody would get if they're at a wedding in Pakistan. There's going to be a moment right before the missile hits, right before the drone just erases you out of existence. The wedding strikes, I don't know how they happen or what goes wrong, but the fact that that act of love, bringing together two families, can somehow be misconstrued by an intelligence agency as the opportune moment to strike, for death to pop out of the sky at that moment and just erase people from the planet, I mean, I find that truly horrifying. There's also a tendency of photography being seen on screens and being more and more ephemeral. I want my photo to stay. I want it to be stuck in their minds. I want there to be a permanent visual record of the dawn of the drone age.